So the topic is volume in binary options. Then how we can use the volume analysis in the binary option. Okay. Before using the volume analysis, we must understand about the price and the volume. Okay. So what is the price and what is the volume? We are going in the chart and look at the chart. These are
ban ma sa amfanin jin labarin da kuka ji da ba ku iya kun yi binciki labarin ku ci me yake fa.
Okay, guys, please mute your mics. Mute your mics. Okay. So in these candles, these are the candles showing the price movement. Okay.
Kin gane abin da muke faɗi yanzu haka idan na ji labarin cewa za ki aure ya kamata.
Okay. I mute all peoples. When a query session will come, I will unmute all the peoples. Okay. So in this chart, these all candlesticks shows the price movement. In the green candles, price opens from here and goes up. So that is the movement of the price. While price is moving up or price is moving down, in this bottom line, this indicator shows the volume. It means in this period, these units were bought or sold. Okay, so these quantity of the units is concerned with the price movement. So now we have to understand when price is moving from one place to another place, while at the same time we are looking at the volume indicator. The volume indicator also rise or sometimes fall as compared to the price. So just we have to understand when price is moving, how volume reacting. The volume is rising from the previous bar or not. Just we have to analyze this thing, okay? So with the price, volume is rising sometime, okay? So now look at. Here, market is falling, okay? From this place to this place, market is falling. And also volume is falling. You will see the green candle. Because if the volume is increasing from here to here in this formation, then this downtrend will continue more. Okay, but in this case, volume is falling. Okay, price is falling here, but volume also falling. So that is the thing I say anomaly. Okay, it means abnormal with the price. Volume does not validate. So there are two words, validate and anomaly. We just understand the anomaly and the validate. What are the meaning of these words in comparing the price and volume? Just showing you some examples, then we will again back on the chart. Look at. Validate, it means authenticate. If this is a price bar and this is a volume bar, so as we compare these two bars look like the same. So I can say this price and volume validate each other. If these two price bar and volume bar is same, then I can say this is the validation. Okay, if this you find this type of price bar and you found this type of volume, small range of volume, so you can say the price is bigger but volume is smaller. So I can say here that is an anomaly. It means something wrong, abnormal. Okay, so when you find each and everything is same, then you can continue the trend. If the trend is going in up direction, you can place a call option, call option, call option. If each and every candle validate the price and the bar, price and the volume, then you can continue the trades. If you found the price is moving so much high and volume is not validating the price bar, so we found the anomaly. It means there is something abnormal with the volume and the price. At this time, you will see the reversal in the candles. In this type, you will see the continuation. So these two things we understand. In these two things, we understand one more thing. The rule, Wyckoff rule, effort weighs result. So result is the price bar and effort is the volume bar, because volume is a quantity in units. So while units purchased, we saw the result in the shape of the price bar. So there is an effort by the buyers and sellers, and we saw after closing this candle, there is a result from this buying opportunity or selling opportunity. Okay, so if effort and result is same, we can say that is the validation. If effort is less and result is high, so there is an anomaly. Okay, just understand anomaly, abnormal. Okay, so in that case, we can consider a reversal can be happen. So that is the alone candle. But if we found the group of the candles, then how we can understand that market is running with the validation or market is running abnormally? Now I'm going to show you the group of the candles. And there is some another example in this related to this. If you found this type of small bar and the large volume, it is also anomaly. So these bars can be buyer's bar, can be seller's bar, but the volume is always shown in the bars. These are the candles, okay? So here we understand the effort weighs result rule. And there is another rule I will teach you after, before just I explain the group of the candles and the volume, then I will teach you the another rule. So if there is a formation of the candles look like that. So these are the formations, okay? In the formation, you see the volume is increasing as price is increasing. Okay. So each and every candle is validating the volume bar. So when you find in the market, when price rising in the up direction and volume also rising in the up direction, so you can continue the trend. The trend will continue. But in the middle of the trend, if you found this type of bar and you found this type of volume, so there is an anomaly. There is something abnormal. So that is the sign of reversal. It means buyers make this effort, but results come this. So the result is not, if we compare the result with the volume, so there is some difference. So difference means anomaly. So there is a chances that market will fall down. Okay. In the combination of these concepts, so we study before in the school time the rule of the gravity. When we throw the ball in the air from here, the ball goes up. After some time, ball will fall. So just you understand the rule of the gravity, then you will understand then why price is falling. When price is going so much high, so there is a gravity rule that when it reach any level, it must be fall. It will not come go in the this direction every time. No, it will go up, sometimes goes down, sometimes goes up, sometimes goes down. This type of movement you will find in the market. So gravity rule also you can apply in the stock market prices. Okay, so here we understand this type of validation. Okay, so here we found the validation. While the price is rising, volume also rising, we can continue the trend. And for the sellers, look at now, this is the main thing about the sellers. This is the formation of the sellers. Okay, so when these bar you are watching in the chart, look at the volume will, you will see like that. Okay, one, two, three, four, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so in the previous case, the price was rising. Okay, when we talk about the buyer's candle, but in the seller's candle, the price is falling, but the volume is increasing. So volume always increasing in the downtrend or in the uptrend, in the uptrend or in the downtrend. Okay, so you will not confuse if the volume, if price is falling, the volume must be falling like that. It will not continue. This is not fair. Okay, the volume will increase, it continues the downtrend. So it shows that each and every time price, this is the result, is validating the effort. So effort is increasing, result is increasing in the downward. Okay, but in this case now, you will find this type of candle, the bearish inverted hammer, and you find this type of abnormal candle, abnormal volume bar. So this not validating. So you can understand the trend will change in some minutes. In 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minute, trend will be changed. Okay, so here we understand when price is falling, volume is rising. And if you find this type of market, look at these all for the sellers and buyers, just understand. In the start, you find the volume bar like that. At the end, you find this type of volume bar. Again, you find this type of volume bar, this type of volume bar. So what? It means there is something wrong. When price is rising, why volume is decreasing? Price is rising, but volume is decreasing. So you understand that the fall in the market will come. You will, the red candle will confirm you that now we are falling. Okay, if volume is decreasing and price is increasing, so the result and the effort is not matching to each other. The effort is every time they put low effort, low effort, low effort. Okay, but the price is increasing. So that is the concept. There is an abnormal something. So this trend will not continue more because these two things are not validating to each other. And another case, this is same for the sellers. Okay, if the seller's candle is going down and you find this type of volume, so there is something wrong. Because when price increase in the right up direction and volume also increase, it means it's validating. It means this trend will continue. If you found this type of group of the candles, look now. Okay, again I'm this. Okay, so here volume is in the first two bar, volume increasing, but again volume decreasing. So understand there is something wrong. This trend have not strength. The strength will come with the volume. If low volume, it means this trend is weakened. If the high volume, it means this trend is stronger. If the volume is increasing, the trend is getting strongness. So now you understand about these 3 to 4 concepts and why this price moving high from this area. That is the next question. Why price moving from high? Why the price does not goes down? Why price move high from this level? That is another rule. The rule is that cause was result. Before effort was result, and now cause was result. Okay. Cause, what was the cause? Cause was the demand zone. Before there was a demand zone, market break the level of demand zone and it's going up. And here we can say the one rule, one word, that is a spring. Okay. The spring indicates that the volume is increasing from the buyers. Suddenly we saw the price rise in the up direction with the breakout and volume also increasing. We can say this is a spring rule. Okay. Now, what we learn more on this area, we learn the breakout. So I told you, I teach you before about the breakout. Then if you found the false breakouts in the range of the doji, in the range of the supply and demand zone, you will assume that maybe that is a false breakout in these ranges. So now I researched on the with the study that I got one more concept about the breakout. We can understand with the volume that that is a true breakout or the false breakout. If you found the breakout of the candle and volume increasing from the previous bar, so we can say this is the true breakout, market will continue. If there is a previous bar look like that volume and you found the volume on the breakout, this type of volume, so you understand that why volume not increasing on the breakout, because you know that when a breakout happen, the buyers or sellers use a more effort, okay, to breaking the level. They consume more energy on the breakouts. So why volume not increasing? So that is a sign that that breakout is false breakout. Market will down. It will reject again. So in this case, if you found the group of the candles, I can say that is a demand zone. A demand zone are the another name is accumulation. Accumulation and demand is the same thing. Okay. Here the units, these volumes are accumulated from this place. The buyers are excited to buy these assets, these units from this place. So accumulation is the same concept as demand. So from this breakout, the volume increases and price rise. But in these two candles, we saw that why volume is decreasing. It means that was all the effort from the buyers, which is enough here. At that place, we will find this type of candle. And immediately, the volume increases like that from all the bars. At that time, we can understand this is the pullback area. As I teach you before, the pullback. Okay. After pullback, if the price does not continue down and you find the green candles here, this type of green candles, and the volume increases here, this type of volume increases, you can understand that again this trend getting power and it will continue to go up. So here we understand the comparison of the price candles and the volume. So there are some more rules, some more concept within the trend. I'm going to teach you those concepts. Those concepts are climax. Climax in the selling and climax in the buying. So how we can understand the climax? Climax is the rapidly grow in the price and the volume. And those volume bars and price bars validate each other. So if the trend is starting from here, these are 3 candles, okay? And here we found this type of wide range bar, okay? Wide range spread, you can say wide range spread, wide range bar, wide range candle. And here the volume was this type of volume, and immediately we saw this type of volume in the start of the trend. Okay, so this is the sign of continuation. The market will continue the trend. In the start of the trend, if you found this type of extra large volume with compared to the extra large candle, that is the sign that this trend will continue more. At running the trend, these type of candle you found and volumes also, this type of volume validate the candles as per the candle body. Each and every price bar validate with the candles, this type of candles, volume bars. Here we saw the wide range bar again. And again we saw this type of volume. So here in the start of the trend, we saw this type of scenario. So we can say this is the buying climax. So buying climax occur in the trend 2 times. How many times? 2 times. The one time in the start of the trend and second time at the end of the trend. When at the end of the trend, if you found this type of candle, which is bigger than the previous candle and the volume is also increasing, that is the sign that buyers use their smart money. What they use? They use their smart money. The smart money is which money? That if you have an account of $100 and you decide before starting the trading that $50 I will use in the money management system if I saw any critical condition, then on the backup these $50 I will use. That $50 in the backup is the smart money. In the forex education, the forex trader, they always preserve the smart money and they uses when they find some consolidation from the sellers. Here some candles congested within any range. If there is any consolidation area in this trend, or they found the 1 or 2 red candles, they understand that now if the seller will stronger and they fall the market, so it's good that I'm using this smart money. All the forex trader use the smart money to go immediately in up direction and then sell all their stuff here to make some more profits. That use of the smart money, you will find the exhaustion candle. So this type of exhaustion candle at the end of the trend, you will find always in the down of the trend, in the up of the trend, these type of candles you will find. So this candle, if you found in the trend and the end of the trend and with the large volume, because all the smart money is used from the forex trader on this candle, so that we can say the second part of the climax. The first part of the climax in the start of the trend, and the second part of the climax is the end of the trend. After end of the trend, if you found the red candle, that is the sign that now price will drop, price will fall. So you can place a 5-minute put option. So you will be winner. In this start of the trend, if you find this type of climax, you will place a 5-minute call option. You will be the winner, 95%. At this type, you will be the winner at the with the 5-minute expiration. So these concepts, when you use in the start of the trend, at the end of the trend, then you will understand that that market how rising, how decreasing. And you will understand that if the price is increasing and you find the climax of the buyers with the validating the volume, so you can understand that now trend is getting power. It will continue more 5 to 10 minutes more, because we are using the 1 minute candlestick chart. So that is the first opportunity. After establishing the new trend and you find the climax, and then you place a call option for the 5 minute, you will be winner. At the end, if you find exhaustion candle with the high volume, and after confirmation, the first minute candle, you will found the red. After red candle, you will place a 5 minute put option, it will goes down. So that is the two opportunities in the trend. One start, one end. Okay, so now the another thing, the selling climax. Also, we can use this type of all the concept in the downtrend. In the start of the downtrend, you will find the selling climax, which validate the volume. Okay, and end of the trend, you will find the climax, seller climax. So these are two type of climax: seller climax, buyer climax. Okay, and this appearing on the start of the trend, end of the trend. Okay, so now the one thing more correction or pullback. Then we will go to the chart to analyze the market live, that how market is validating these rules or not. So if you find the trend is rising with this type of volume rising, okay, in this case, if you found the red candle, big red candle, okay, here, big red candle in the middle of the trend, and we know the market structure before. Market structure, we know that after reversal pattern, we found the continuation candle, and then again we found the reversal pattern. So there is a chances that this is the pullback area. That is the chances of the pullback area. And the pullback area, if you find the red candle with the high volume, so that is the sign of correction. So this small trend where it start from here and continue some candles, and you find this type of red candle, that is a sign of correction. So it will not continue the market down, because there is no chance of establishing a new trend. There is a just correction. After correction, again you will find the green candles, it will continue the market. So if you find in the between this red candle with high volume, you cannot take the decision that now trend is going to change. It will again continue rise the market. So that is the correction. Why the correction is appearing here? I told you before, in the pullback area, some buyers will take profit on this level. They have a limit that no, we cannot go more. We only take the profit here. So that they are taking the profit. That's why this pressure will come in the market. And we see this pressure in the shape of the pullback. So market will rise. Okay, so here we just little bit know about all the volume bars, validation and anomalies, and something more of the breakout. Now we are going to the chart, and I will give you some tips about how we can use this with the small tips. Okay, how we can use these things. Okay, here I found, look at. So I can say this is the distribution zone. This range is the distribution zone. Okay, the distribution zone are the supply zone. Supply and distribution have a same meaning. So there is a cause, because if the market is falling down, so there is a cause because of the distribution zone. So as I told you before, the cause-based result. So there is a cause. Okay, that's why market is falling down, because the clear cause. And in this candle, a breakout happened, a volume rising. So it means this is a true breakout. At the end, we found this type of market falling, volume, market validate, because volume is increasing, trend is going down. Okay, these candles, group of candles is what? It is, these are the pullback areas, pullback candles. Again, trend is rising, down, falling, and volume is rising. Look at the volume. So they look at this volume is rising. Okay, market is going down. So after pullback, you don't know that some candles will come down, and then again we found the reversal pattern. This reversal pattern not validates. Look at this reversal pattern is going down up, but candles are not validating. Look at volume is going down. Here we found this type of volume increasing, but it's not validating the trend. The trend will look at going down. So do you don't place a call option for 5 minutes. If on the first candle or the second candle you find the rise volume, you can place a 5-minute call option, it will goes up. In this case, if you find the rise volume, you can place a 5-minute put option, it will goes down. So that is the one tip. And the another tip, look at the another tip is that just for the single pattern or the this pattern, okay, here we see the engulfing. If you find the engulfing candle and if you find the bars look like an engulfing, the trend will continue. Okay, here this candle and this candle not validate the volume, but this candle give us a clear information that volume is increasing. You can continue the trend, it will continue. For 1 minute, 2 minutes, you can trade. In this trade, the volume is rising from all the 4 candles, and this candle is not validating. This candle is smaller than all the 3 candles. Then why volume increase? There is an anomaly. The trend will down. Okay, so just match the candles and look at the volume bar, look at the price bar. If both candles are validating each other, you can continue. If not validating, there is something wrong. Wait for the confirmation, then continue the trend. If you found the hammer in the start of the trend, just I give you the one tip here about the hammer. Just I found the hammer. Look at shooting star type candle. This type of hammer, volume increasing, it means the sign of continuation. If volume decreasing, sign of reversal. So here you find this type of shooting star, volume increasing, sign of reversal. Market will come, goes down. Just I found the hammer. In this case, if you found the hammer and the volume is not increasing from the previous bar, don't trade. It will not go up. You find the doji. After doji, you will find the green candle, volume increasing. So that is a sign of continuation. After that, look at market is going up direction. Just follow these rules. In the start, you will get so many good results. Practice on it. Slowly, I will give you more concept about the this volume analysis. Then you will understand. So here, in these 4 candles, these volume is not validating. Because if you found the big red candle and these small candles, so what? There is a problem. That why volume is equal to these candles. So there is a chance of reversal. And this candle, this pattern shows that volume is increasing from the buyer. So that is a chance that market will continue. Market is continuing. Okay, continue. In this candle, why this candle is very smaller as compared to this candle? Why volume is increasing? There is a chance to market reverse. So not validating this candle. If compared to this previous candle, volume is bigger than this previous candle, but previous candle is a big candle as compared to this candle. So it means there is an anomaly. There is abnormal something. So we can confirmation red candle, go with the trend, downtrend. It will come down. Okay. There are 2 minutes for this remaining for this session. Again, I will send you one link for the questions. Then you can ask me some questions if you want. Just give you one example more. Here, just think, the trend is going down with this type of formation. In this is the climax, selling climax. Before there is the selling climax number 1, and this is the selling climax number 2. Here we found the big candle, sign of reversal, because these price bars are not validating with this price bar. This is the exhaustion candle I teach you before. And volume increasing. Why? What is the reason? The reason is reversal. Okay. So I'm going to send you another link for the question and answers. And now I'm finishing here. Maybe in the after some time, I will give you more information about the volume analysis. And also I'm going in some days, I will announce about the volume analysis course, that from the beginning to the end, that how we can understand each and every candle with the volume analysis, and how we can find the more opportunities from the volume analysis with the combination of price action, and how we can make more accurate results, more accurate our trading system with the help of the volume analysis. Okay, so this session is finished here, and I'm sending you another ID for the question and answers. Okay, thank you for joining me.